city town. This used to be what they call the panty factory, and I don't think that's what it is anymore. But this is it's not a little town here, but they do have the sale barn, stockyard, small one, so people don't have to go all the way up to Fort Smith. But they do have a small one here, and I guess it's still going. That's been so many years, I don't even remember anymore, but it's coming up on the right down here. And I do know they have a flea market out here every Wednesday, as far as I know, and sometimes it gets pretty big. But there's the golf course. My brother used to be the president of that golf course until he got his own place, and he built a 9-hole golf course on it. Now we're coming into Ratcliffe. It's pretty small, but it's spread out quite a bit. I don't know if y'all can see. Well, I'll show you when we get around all these trees. You've probably seen the mountain over there, and I'll tell you a little bit about it once we get to where I can show it better. But I used to go to the dentist, or still do actually, right there on the right. Don't go very much. Probably should go more than I should, or am. But, oh well. You what?
We're in Coxville.
Oh yeah, we're coming into Coxville now. It's like out of one town into the other. And there ain't much here either. Church, bank. And I got building homes there. Modular homes, I guess they call them. And right there is my sister's old place, my brother's. And hope I got it in there. But there's not a whole lot here. More gas station or quick stops than anything. And I don't remember what year it was. My brother used to own a metal shop down here, and he had pretty good business for many years. And he moved his building to where his new place is, I showed you earlier, and it used to be right over here, down here on the right. But there's a shop there. Actually, he didn't move the building, he just moved his business. And that used to be his right there, metalworking business. That's pretty much it on this little town. And the next one is probably a little bit bigger. And there might be one little bitty one, but I won't do that until we get to the big one. Catch you in a bit. Alright, this is what I was waiting on to see if I could get it in, but that's called Short Mountain. And if I remember right, I don't know if you can see it, I'll have to wait until we get up here a little bit. But right there to the right of the screen, you see a hole right there. The old wives' tale is that Paul Bunyan and his ox used to travel through here, and he drug his big axe through that mountain and made that hole. And I've heard that for so many years, it's not even funny. But, of course, like I said, it's a wives' tale. And I'll have to backtrack on what I just said. This is what they call Short Mountain. The one we just seen was called Horseshoe Mountain. And of course, You can tell by it looks like a horseshoe there, what I was talking about, the axe. But this is Short Mountain. I don't know the histories about these mountains, but I've never been on top. I've always wanted to go up on top, but I never did. And this is little town here is Carbon City. Nothing but a bar and a church. And there's a winery right there on the left. He used to be my boss at the shoe plant I used to work at. In fact, I think it was Walmart shoes. We used to cut out baby shoes and boots and all kinds of different things. So, but that's Short Mountain, not instead of the other one. Okay, we're just now entering Paris. That right there on the right is the charcoal plant, and my dad used to work there. But this is Paris, outskirts of Paris, and a few businesses, lumber, eating places. A lot of different places in little businesses. This Chevy place used to have been here for ever since I can remember. But you always knew you was coming into Paris when you seen the hill. Used to be a Mexican restaurant back there. People used to be well known, but it's long gone. Been several different ones come in, and you can see that tower in the background there is the Catholic Church. I don't remember St. Joseph, but don't quote me on that. Yeah. And to the left of it, you might be able to see the bell tower of the courthouse. During Christmas holidays, they got this place lit up pretty good. It looks really pretty. And this whole place down through here is that way when Christmas comes around. But we got the Ford place there on the right, and that's been there for as long as I can remember. Paris is probably kind of like any other small towns, different businesses. I may have to put in some of the names of the businesses. I know there used to be a shoe store where we got the little boy and the dog, and I can't remember the name of that. You?
Hush Puppies. Hush Puppies.
No. Brown, something Brown. I'll get it on the way back. And but anyway, we used to get our shoes repaired here. They're stored down through there towards the middle. And there's the courthouse. Man, this is one town I used to live in before I moved to where I am now. And by the way, update, I still haven't found a place to live. Still searching. But, not sure. I may have to rent an apartment, and I'm not going to be a happy camper whatsoever. But this is stuff here. A lot of it's new. The buildings are old, but new places moving in. This Casey's is new. There used to be a drugstore there. And there's not a whole lot more. There's a Walmart out here we're fixing. Have to put over there for a few minute or two, and we'll be back on the road. This McDonald's is not real old. It's been here probably 10, 15. First time in Paris. Actually, it was built when right after I moved, about like a month or so. But that CV store's over there, so I used to go and get my groceries. Sonic's been here. I used to live here before, back in the 70s. I had a trailer home. Got married here the first time. I lived here for a few years before I moved up to the big city. Well, we're pulling into Walmart here, so I'll cut this off for now and we'll catch you back in just a few.